Good evening and welcome to Craps Hawaii's live stream. Earlier today, I made a live stream on the 142 with the field. I noticed that when I was watching the live stream later on, I was calling it that I was playing 152 inside. Well, it's not 152, it's 142, and one of my viewers came out and noticed that. And when I thought about it, so yeah, it's 142. I was playing, or calling it 152 because earlier I was adding $10, $5 each on a 5 and 9. So instead of 142, it became 152. So my fault. I changed the title to 142 in the description of the video, and so I'm trying to correct this tonight. It's 142 and not 152. Okay, so just wanted to let you guys know that, so that when you go and look, that you're going to see that it's 142 and not 152. Good morning, George. It's evening for me, and I know it's morning for you because you're 12 hours ahead. Thank you, George. No biggie. But I just wanted to correct that and carry on from here. So anyway, we're back again. Just trying to get three, 4 hits at the most and downing everything. So all depends what the table's doing again. It's always the case. All depends what the table's doing. So I don't work on a come out. And lucky I don't, because there you go, 527. So hopefully things will get better. We can get at least 3 hits. Another 7. Wow. I guess we gotta play maybe a really short game. 1 hit and down. If we can even get that. Hey Googs, can make 5 and 9, 35, and then it's 152 again. Yes, I know. And that would be a better payoff, Googs, but the problem is not everybody can afford that. Some people cannot even afford maybe barely what we're playing right now. But you can do that if you want. If you want to change it up and say, well, I'm going to play 152 instead of 142, that's fine. Boy, I can't even get on the board. That's 3 sevens in a row. Maybe we should change out the dice and see if it's the dice or the table. I've got a 6. Hopefully no big reds follow. We'll see. Well, we get $10 for the field, but I really like to hit the points here. We could play, $10 more on the 4 and 10 and play 162 instead of 142, but like I said, it's just more money, and maybe for me, when I'm playing, I might do that, but just for demonstration purposes and strategy purposes, I'd like to stay within limits of what people can play. So $30 5 pays 42, and we'll take 32 because we lost the field. Aces, well, that pays double in a few, double the bubble. That's 3 numbers thrown already, but only one that hit our place bets. And, maybe I should be satisfied and just take this win already. I mean, that's more than $50. And like I said, if the table is not throwing or rolling, more than 4 or 5 points, then maybe we should take down whatever we want. So that's the point winner. 42 pays 32. So we got 75, 85, 90, $94. $6 short of $100, which is that's my goal. I'd like to make that. Now the other thing that I showed this morning that we could do is we could drop these down to play 44 inside, taking back our green chips. And we got 10 on the field, but you cannot leave $10 in there if you're only going to be collecting $14, right? So, because then you're only going to get $4. So if you want to go back in the field, then you play $5. And if you wanted to play what we're doing, that's where it is right there. But just remember, that comes off of the profit, because we didn't take everything back, right? So I'm off coming out. 0.8. I'm just marking the points that we threw, and as you can see, I don't mark the come out. I mark it if we collected on it. Yep. That's what I said. The table is not rolling that good. So that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. We only could collect 4 of those numbers. And then the come out, which is 5 and a 0.7. So that's 6 numbers and down. So we made some money, but this $44 would have been part of that profit. $49 actually would have been part of that profit. So let's see how much if we won or lost. What did we do? Get some change. Okay, so because we put out the $49, we only made $45, $46, $47, and we've had, let's say 49 more. Let's say 50 would have been $97. So that's why, we need to come down after so many hits. Otherwise, we're going to just throw it a profit by putting it back out. Although, everybody wants to go back out there in case the guy keeps throwing. But this is supposed to be about a short game, very disciplined. And if you don't, then you can get caught. We made a little bit of money, but not what we should have. 36 full press, what's up, bro? Nice for you to drop in. Thank you very much. Barn Casino. I still need to order your t-shirt, bro. I know, I'm waiting. Go ahead and email me at makerofdreams@aol.com. And that's OV, maker of OV dreams at AOL.com, not OF. Press, you got that going. George from CY, good morning, Press Barn, long time brother. So don't forget, all these guys, if you're watching this stream and you see these guys like George from CY, go ahead and check out their channels, 36 Full Press. Check out their channels, be sure to subscribe and hit the notification button so when any videos are put out, you'll be notified. Just realize that George from CY is in Greece and he is 12 hours ahead of Hawaii time. Certified Dice King, morning from Texas. Nice to see you, Certified Dice King. Okay, we're off and coming up. 6 to 8. So 8's the point. We're not collecting, so I'm not marking. For 1-5, pays 42 minus the field, so we win 32. See, so if we wanted to collect more, you would have to put like 35. You can collect 49 because you would pay 49. You get $39 because you lose the field. But on the other end, on the 9, you can get paid the 49 plus the $10, so you'd win 59. But like I said, it's just more money you're gonna have to put out. And if your bankroll can afford that, then that's fine. Go ahead and do it. Looks like Aces pays double the bubble. This type of short game, especially if you are a gambler for a long time, a crap shooter, it takes a lot of discipline to, when you take it down, do not get back into the game. Because most of us, that's what we want. We want to get back into the game because the guy is still throwing. So 358, it's another 32. That was point made. And when you get back into the game, let's say I left it here, and then I got back into the game, and then he hits 1 or 2 numbers and 7's out. I didn't recover these bets here for 1 or 2 hits. If that's the case, I should take it down. But we're playing the short game because the table is only throwing 3 to 4 numbers, maybe 5, but just imagine if you don't have the field, you're not going to collect anything. And then he throws a lot of what I call rubbish numbers, and you don't collect it, and you end up losing money. So, I just hit 2 numbers and a field, right, for a double, though. So we got $75, $80, $4. That's pretty good money already. We just keep taking from each guy 2, 3 rolls, 2, 3 rolls, 4 if we're lucky, and we can make money. So it's all based on what the table is allowing, how many rolls from each person, and we play in according. And then we're down in our bets and just waiting. So that's a 5. That's another 42, but minus the field. That plays me 32. Okay, so at this point, I've collected $116. $116 if I take all this down. Now if I go back to 44, it's going to be the minus the $116 profit, less $44. And now I want to try to make back $44 so that I can get back up to my $116 profit. But yet, if I don't get it all back, I'll lose more money than the 116 that I already have here. So the best thing for me is just say off. So the point is 4, but I'm off. Okay, I have an off button here, but I would have to dig it out, and I'm not into bending over and digging it out right now. Sorry. Seek and find in 100 per shooter, then down and off. That's right. Correct discipline. You're right, George. It's all about discipline. If we don't have discipline, we're going to struggle to win. The casinos are happy when we got money out there. We didn't put everything in a rack. Right there, 7 out. Didn't we do the right move? Out. Down. 5, 2, 7. So we saved money. See, so now this money that I put out and made this much money is going to work for me again. I got 5 hands here, but, we're still working on the first hand. So that's what we need to do, because I put this money back out with the profit that I had. So just like I'm still working the first hand, if I will take this down, I put it in this rack, all this would be profit. This is my money too, so let's change it up. Forget a nickel. Okay, so now we're working again. Well, not working coming out, but we're coming out. It's not working though. Okay, dice out. Hard 8. $44, hard 8. $9. Okay, so that's what we want, because $30 9 pays 42. We got $10 more from the field, because it's also in the field. So we got 42 plus 10, $52. That's what we want. The same thing would happen if we had the 4 and 10 place, but like I said, it's just more money. If it was me, I played it the last time, practiced with it. It works okay, but you got to have discipline, you got to have bankroll, because you're going to get times, you're going to get caught. And you need to replace that bankroll that you just started out with, the 170, so with the 142, and you need that extra money to replace that. 246. So that's another 32. And we're 2 hits, and because we got 52 over there, we got 75, 80, $84. You could cut your profit right here already and just down, and no need for you to take another chance. $6. So it's another 32. And now that's $116 again. So what we're going to do, I'm just going to rack it up. And I'm off. I'll mark the point like this, but off. I'm off. Good, so I can't spell discipline. That's okay. We know what you mean. Copy paste. Good idea, George. Good idea. If you can find off at the 116 mark. Well, depends on what the table's doing. If you can find. Okay, dice well, I'm not, it's still a point of 8, but I'm just throwing the dice just so that we don't make it like it's just a continuation. And, you know, I like to see the 7 come out first on the come out if possible, or at least during the roll, so I can start with a clean slate of betting again. One, 6, 7. See, so if we weren't back in there and working, we probably hit 2 more points, maybe 3, but still lost money instead of we taking down all the win. Okay, so now we can work coming out again. Okay, I'm off on a come out. Hard 6. So that last one we took 2 hits and maybe a field bet, and that's all we needed. Sometimes you're gonna be off, and you're gonna catch a guy that's gonna be rolling for a long time. Well, hey, it's not gonna happen very often. Not very often that you're gonna catch rollers that's gonna be rolling a long time. If it is, then we won't be playing the short game. We'll be playing something else. 549 pays $52 with the field. 42 and 10, 52. Hard 10. That pays $10 more for the field. Nine again, another $52. That was 2 9s and a 10. So we collected $114 this time. That's good enough for me, especially when the table's only rolling 3 to 4 points. So I'm off. Rack up the profits. And at this point, if the guy is still rolling, I'm ordering my drinks, kicking back, taking in the scenery, and just wait until I hear the dealer says, pay the pass, take the don'ts, or 0.7 out. Pay the don'ts, take the pass, and then I'll get back on the table to continue playing the system. 246. Oh, got saved. Almost had 5 stick there. 2, 3, 5. Ace deuce. Boxcars. Double in the bubble. Some places it's triple in the bubble. So this is the hardest part where you really got to have discipline. And sometimes I have problem with discipline myself because the points just rolling, and you're telling yourself, oh, I could have collected $42 more, I could have collected another 15 or whatever it is. And you want to jump back in, and then you get caught. Over here it's more frustrating for me because I'm throwing the dice and I'm not collecting. In the casino, somebody else be throwing and I'll be enjoying my drinks. 6-5, yo. Three, 5, 8. Well, this is a pretty decent roll. And I guess this type of practice is for me to practice my discipline both ways. Throwing the dice, making some money, and practicing your discipline. Yes, this is the one. Discipline is the game. That's right, Glenn. Nice to see you back here again. Greed kills bankrolls. Exactly right, Seeking Finding. It does. I mean, we're never satisfied. We always want more. We want more, right? And that's what the casinos count on, that we want more. So what we do, we press. And we leave money out there for the casino to take. Exactly, as you can find, this is like exactly what you're saying. This is when you see the shooter continue, but you have to stay disciplined. Drinks and scenery, Googs. That is correct. 2 more distractions for my discipline. Exactly correct. You know, people might be, my friends would be telling me, what you doing, man? You're not going to make money sitting on the sidelines. Yeah, exactly, I know that. But this is, when I look at the table and how much points it's allowing, this is just one of the extremes that you're throwing a lot of numbers. But if I start to get into this, oh no, get back in the game, then I might get caught on the next 5, 6 rollers because I will stay in the game because my mind is made up like, oh no, the table is good now. Three, 5, 8. Three, 5, 8. Oh, I can't remember if I made the 6 yet. Well, there it is. So points made, 6. So when this happens and a lion throws a long time, you know that 7 is coming and he makes his point. So what I like to see is he throw the 7 now on the come up. Then at least the 7 showed his face and hopefully it won't show it for again, you know. Okay, so I'm sure you don't want to just see me throwing the dice, so I'm not working on the come out. And there's the 7, all right. It came when he made his point, and sometimes when that happens, I say that the shooter is in sync with the dice. Okay, so we're off on the come out. 10. Let's see if this shooter can continue rolling for us at least 3, 4 points. No, we can't. So we waited all that time and we got caught. I guess his hand got closed down by the table. Okay, so we got 142. But we made all this money here only with one hand because we took our profit and we didn't push the issue. And let's see what we made. $375, $85, $93, almost $400 with our first hand that we started with. So it's not bad profit. We started with one hand and we ended up making this much money. So we can jump back into our next hand, but we'll take it from our profit. So 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, $42. So 142 goes to the house, and we paid it with our profits, and we still got what? See how much we got. $225, $251 profit, even by paying us back our money that we started off with. So that's pretty good money. Right, we started off with 5 hands. If I just take all this back, put it in here, this is our profit from one hand that we had, that was using. So if you're patient, you can make money. And like me, I come from Hawaii. I'm going to be up there for like 4 or 5 days. I'll be playing at least 3-4 sessions a day. And if everything's going right, we're playing 2-3 hours a session. So, you know, I can make a lot of money if I just patient, disciplined, and taking small bets, small wins along the way. As you can find, I use this method. Rarely does it go that long. And that's fine. We don't need it to roll that long. We only need to get 3-4 hits, and we can wait. And like I said, kick back, check the scenery, have some drinks. Okay? So, yeah, I got caught. 0.7. I mean, it's going to happen. But main thing, I got my money. That's the main thing. And, yeah, you can walk away and take the profit, $200-something. You know, it's good money. Go have yourself a steak dinner. Take your friends out, your wife, your husband, whatever. You made plenty of money. Go get a Diet Coke. That's right. Hey, Ken Honor. For some reason, I couldn't bring you up and answer you on the comments, but I did comment here that you were right. It was 142. I said 152 because during the day I had $10 on the 5 and 9 instead of 30. I had 35. So it was in my head already that I was playing 152. You're happy with the 130? I am too. Not Ken Otter. I really love the 130, but I need to show other systems so other people can play. I'm glad. Because I like that too. Barn Casino. Smash the likes for now. Yes, you know. Thank you very much, Barn Casino. Take the likes, the thumbs up. It all helps. I really appreciate you guys joining me, you know. Otherwise, I'd just be throwing over here by myself, getting bored. And shooting a video, of course, and they show you in a video. But this way, you get to ask questions. I didn't know if any of you were going to be up because I posted one earlier this morning and playing the same strategy. So anyway, I showed you this strategy. Normally, what I play is 130. It's not as much money that you're gonna have to put out, and it just looks like this. And that's why I said I thought I was playing the one. Now I thought I was playing 152 because I'm so used to this, and I just made this look like $16, $36 each side. So you get 130, 140, and if we put another another $12 because that's what it would be. So 130, 140, 150, 152. So that would be the 130 turned into 152. And that's why I was calling the 142 this morning 152. So let's just throw this hand. Let's see, playing 152. But like I said, yeah, we always got to put out more money. But, you know, a lot of people say, well, that's just $10 more. Then you go, yeah, that's just $10 more. Maybe we should do that. So 142 because 152. Then we go, well, you know, if I put $10 more on the 4 and 10, I can cover this and get paid the field plus the 9, the 10, the 4, double payment. That's true. So 152 became 162, 172, right? And me, if I'm going to play 4 and 10, I want to play $15 each. So now it's 182. And I want to play $15 each because if it hits, I'll give $10 and press it up to 50. And if it hits again, collect 100. So there's so many ways to play this. But like I said earlier today, I want to keep it kind of medium. So, you know, people with a $700 bankroll might want to play it, you know, $1,000 bankroll, because you start getting too high and they cannot play, especially if they cannot collect anything. It's going to hurt them. She can find, where you from? She can find it anyway. You learn every video. I thank you. Okay, now they're celebrity. I don't know what kind of celebrity. I'm glad that you think so. I mean, I have people in England, like I said, they said if you're the best at what you do, they call you the GOAT. So somebody in England calls me the GOAT. But, you know, I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. I see a lot of other people, to me, who have a great voice for narrating, and they move a lot faster and payoffs and everything else. Me, I'm a kick back, laid back guy. I like to talk story. I like to take my time. I'm not in a rush. And some people, they'd rather me work faster. And some people say, no, I like what you're doing. It's just right. You know, you take your time. I can understand what's going on. So I cannot please everybody. The other day when I posted a video, it was a live stream. It didn't even go, I don't think if it went 20, 30 seconds, I already had a thumbs down. Well, that's life. When we put ourselves out here, we got to expect that. We got exposure, and people are going to be, you know, giving us bad reviews and whatever. And hey, I'm okay with that. Everybody has their opinion. With all the good numbers I get out here, you gotta get one field number, but at least we're gonna collect. You know, when I do this, I want to make sure that we're collecting for every number that is thrown, whether it's $10 or more. The whole thing is collect for every number that is thrown. So 5, see if it's 49. Now we'll take 39 because we lose the 10, but the whole idea is we would have collected 32, but now we collect 39 because we punched it up to 35. Again, like I said, this system is like it's a short game. Okay, it's a short game. So, like I said today in the first session, is to watch the table, see how many rolls each guy is having. If they're not having, 8, 9 rolls, then you're gonna have to play short game. And sometimes you're gonna get caught like this, where you didn't collect that much money and 7 out. Okay, but we took back $49, almost $50. But sometimes that's what happens, and that's why I don't like make the bets too high. But yet sometimes you catch good hands and you go, oh, good, I got it up higher. So you don't know when the table is going to change up and down, right? So let's see, we got 152. I got 142 here. Let's just leave this here. Let's take it from the profit. We got 52. And that's 100. So it's like we just gave the house the money to set us back up. And we'll just try again. We're still winning, so it's not too bad. We're still playing only with our first hand. I'm lucky we're not working on the come out. So see, things like this happen. You gotta read the table. Look at 7's coming out now, really quick. So maybe it is time to walk. Come back later and play. Ace deuce. $5.5. For $10. Aces. See, now we're only collecting the field. And sometimes that's a sign for me, I feel like, I get all this money out here. You're not going to give me these points. You're going to give me the smallest amount that I can collect. Maybe I got to be leery about what the dice is doing. Four. Only the fields. If we didn't have the field, we wouldn't collect anything. But the most money is all in the place bets. Hard 6. Okay, hard 6. We get paid $32. And that's just one place point that we hit. The rest is all in the field. Hopefully there's more numbers in this dice that we can collect. 8. Another 32. That's $104 that we made. Only hitting the field and only 2 place bet numbers. Right? But we should go down already. Hardy, another 32. So that's 3 of the numbers we hit, and normally I would be off, but I'm gonna stop the video pretty soon, the live stream, so I'll just roll it out. You guys know that we could have won money already anyway, so let's just see. Maybe we can go for a couple more rolls. 10, field number. Four, 3, 7. Okay, so anyway, we would have been down a long time ago, made all this money. 1, 25, 35, 45, $46. So we would have made $146, and that we would have be $6 short of laying out 152. So not bad. So I just wanted you to see how it goes. Let's see, goes Notter. Haters go to hate. Notter, so was I. Googs. Oh, so she can find you from Virginia. Okay, great. Googs. 5-0. I was in Vegas Super Bowl weekend. I was playing the 130. One of the dealers said Hawaiian style. Exactly, Googs, because us Hawaiians, we play a little different. They rarely hit. See how we play. Haters got to hate. Yes, right now there. Some dealers get confused when I ask for 130 inside. They're not used to seeing initial place bet of 35 on a 5 and 9. Exactly, Boots. You should see when I go to San Diego and I start betting the 130. Then I start taking it down to 76, giving $2, pressing a 5 and 9 back up to 35 each from $20 each. They're like, how can you do it? You cannot do it. But that's why I say you need to know exactly what the payoffs are, what the presses are, so that when they tell you cannot do that, that you know that you can do that. No such thing as cannot. Other, you have to spell it out for them. This is not in a conventional bet. Exactly, and that's why they call us. Oh, the Hawaiians are in town. The Hawaiians are in town. Kenara Binion Saturday morning. He was there Saturday morning. It keeps the dealers busy with all the DP and RP. She can find 7 and crap dice are harbingers warning depress. Yeah, I agree with that. I can just see the warnings coming. 3 times I see 1, 2 craps in a row. I begin to say, well, the table's telling me, I think it's time to go down, and he's giving me a chance. And then maybe he throws 3 craps in a row, another number that I cannot collect. Then you better believe I'm off, because to me, the table is telling me something. Okay, now I play at the M20 mile north. Googs, I got turned off by the Binion. I was playing there once and setting the dice. The pit boss made a comment out loud about the game being slow nowadays because of dice setters. Yeah, they want to get in your head, A lot of these guys, they just want to get in your head and throw you off of your game. Well, anyway, thanks for joining me, people, keeping me company. I hope you enjoyed. the lesson for the day, this session. And, you know, if you want to see it done slower, I don't know how much slower you can have it seen done, then, you know, tell me you want to see it in a classroom setting, and I'll put it out in a classroom setting. Again, thanks for joining me. Mahalo, Googs, and the rest of you, Sick and Fine, Ken Otter, thank you very much. All the rest of you that came to join me. Okay, we'll see you again. If you enjoyed the streaming, or any of the streaming that I put out, and you'd like to see more streaming, let me know. You know, I don't mind doing the streaming. I actually enjoy it. But if people feel like it's boring or something, then maybe I'll stop the streaming and just do the videos again. Artie Flounder, how are you? Great as usual. Thank you very much, Artie. So thanks for dropping in. I'll see you again shortly when I make the next stream. If you folks really enjoy seeing the streaming, I don't have a problem doing it. I kind of like it. I enjoy it. It gives me more time to talk to you and converse with you folks, answer questions. Gives you time to talk to one another on the stream. So that's pretty nice. You know, I enjoy doing that for you guys. So go ahead and let me know if you like it that way, and if you do, then I'll do it that way more often. Okay, good night. Thank you again.